Namaskar, children. With this peaceful start, let us begin today's session. As you can see in the screen, the image is very clear. The image says, जो भी आपके दिमाग में है वो अंदर ही रहेगा if you won't speak. So yes, today's topic we have learned about reading, we have learned about writing, we have been listening. What when it comes to speaking, बोलने की बारी. Today I'll be sharing some tips how you can improve your speaking skills, whether in English. Today obviously we'll focus on English speaking only, but कुछ भी अगर आप बात करते हो, speaking is very very important because it reflects your ideas. जो भी आपके दिमाग में है वो सामने वाले को कैसे पता चलेगा जब तक आप बोलोगे नहीं, right? So today we will be focusing on how to improve speaking skills in English, precisely in English, right? Overall, we know the importance of speaking, but today I'll be telling you how to speak or what are the points to be noted. Coming to speaking, conversation we have been doing, हम लोग एक दूसरे से बात करते हैं, but mostly the channel which we feel comfortable in, right? Means the medium of conversation is always the one which is comfortable to us. So generally the agenda of conversation, speaking is sharing your ideas or sharing your views to other people. उसके लिए if you are talking in English, you should carry some points in your mind which should be clear. Almost all of us speak. Some of us speak well in English and some don't. Those who can communicate well impress others, but that is okay. Those who fail to express थोड़े से lag हो जाते हैं, माने थोड़े से पीछे हो जाते हैं, right? As such, we on the school premises we try to put you all on stage, even in a small group या कुछ भी बोलने का. अगर आप यहाँ आपको we know that we have been conducting assembly में everybody gets a chance to speak. The idea behind it that you should not feel lesser confident when you are speaking publicly, right? So you should also aim at developing your abilities to speak well, especially in English. And I know this is not an easy task. So in order to speak English well, you should keep or view certain points. Let us see which are the points that you should keep in mind while speaking. The first point, be well informed about by reading books, magazines, browsing internet and watching good TV programs, right? You should, as I always tell you, that you should have good books, you should read good magazines. Internet, a good source of reading again. We can read many things on internet, and watching good TV programs. TV programs is not watching Big Boss or not watching Honey Bunny, right? Bonvita quiz contest, Sara Ali Khan का एक contest आता है. You should be watching that kind of programs. This would improve your vocabulary. Next on the list, listen to good speakers in English. Right, there are so many speakers available on TV. For example, Shashi Tharoor, Chetan Bhagat is a writer, Shudha Murthy, she's an entrepreneur. They all have good command on English. Third, learn to organize your thoughts. That is well important. Why? Because once you'll know what you want to speak, you organize that thoughts in your mind, and then if you would speak, that would have a good impact to your listeners, right? Now let us quickly go for the tips. As you can see on the screen, tips for speaking English. there are some points and there are some notes that you should keep in your mind. Don't worry about making mistakes because you will make mistakes as a learner. Obviously अगर आप देखो मेरे वीडियो में भी कभी बहुत बार ऐसा हो जाता है कि प्रिपोजिशन गलत बोल देती हूँ या डिस्क्राइबिंग वर्ड कुछ गलत बोल देती हूँ या लेस ऑफ वोकैबुलरी इफ़ यू आर हैविंग फेसिंग दैट प्रॉब्लम, right? So don't worry about making mistakes. Everybody makes a mistakes and that is how you learn, right? You have to learn from your own mistakes. Next on the list, as you can see, be patient. It's not a one day process. बहुत बार ऐसा होता है that you tried today, that today whole day I'll be speaking or conversation करूँगी in English, but then at the end of the day you get tired and you feel कि नहीं अब मेरे से नहीं होगा. So don't do that. It's not a one day process, my dear children. Next, learn certain phrases that can be used in multiple situations. कभी कभी बहुत बार ऐसा हो जाता है that there are some phrases, there are some similar sentences that you can use everywhere, every conversation. For example, अगर हम लोग letter writing की बात कर रहे, so informal letter में हमेशा I tell you that when you start an informal letter, always begin with hello, how are you, hope you are in the best of your health. Right? So you also grab such phrases which makes you comfortable and you can use it in any situation. Okay. Next, learn how to greet someone properly. A very, very important point. Generally, or whenever we converse, we are bossy or we are rude or we are blunt in our talks. So to avoid that, you need to learn to greet someone properly. किसी को प्यार से greet करना, right? That is an essential point. Talk slowly and carefully. Don't rush through your sentences, right? As you can see, video lessons में whatever we speak, in all their subjects, all the teachers, they are speaking slowly and carefully so that you understand the pacing and you understand the meaning of the sentences or instructions which is given to you. So be slow and careful. Then last, restrict yourself to simple sentence until you gain confidence. Don't make multiple complex sentence, right? Small sentences which you can think and you can speak. That would make good impact on you also, and you will get confidence slowly and gradually. Chalo. Now let us get a practical example of it. On the screen, I have made a simple question. The question is how to make a cup of tea. Suppose if I ask you how to make a cup of tea, so what would be your answer? First, we boil some water. Next, serve the water in a cup. Then, put the tea bag in the water. After, add some sugar and milk as per your requirements, right? Finally, add a biscuit and enjoy it. See, a simple question gave the whole procedure of this exercise. Understood the sentence framing? Let us see one more such example. Next on the screen, as you can see, how do you make a pizza? Pizza is something that we all enjoy. So my question to you would be, how do you make a pizza? First, mix flour and water. Next, make the base of the pizza. Then, cut ham and green peppers into slices. After that, put the ham and green pepper on the base. Finally, put the pizza in the oven and bake it for 20 minutes. Third sentence में end दो बार लिख लिया है मैंने, but that is fine, right? So put the pizza in the oven and bake it for 20 minutes. Your pizza is ready. इसके अलावा you can frame your own sentences. Now next and last sample task which I'll be sharing with you is on the screen right now. What will you do next week? My question to you, all of you, is what will you do next week? First, we will visit Disneyland. Next, we will visit Wong Tai Sin Temple. Then we will visit Ocean Park. After that, we will visit the Space Museum. Finally, we will visit the Science Museum. These are my plannings for the next week, right? So I hope after going through this video, you understood how to speak clearly and carefully. Now, as we don't have any written homework, I'm going to give an activity for you guys. For that activity, you should be working with your friend in a group. If possible, you can work with your family members at your home. आप चाहे तो आपके फैमिली मेम्बर की साथ हेल्प ले सकते हैं, या तो फिर अगर आप ब्रदर सिस्टर हो या अगर आप फ्रेंड्स के साथ कहीं मिल रहे हो, आपके बाजू में आपका फ्रेंड रह रहा हो, देन यू शुड बी डूइंग दिस स्पीकिंग टास्क विद देम. Let us go to that speaking tasks. Now here, I'll give you an example of what this both kids are talking. The girl says, "What is your name?" And the boy replies, "My name is Sam." The girl says, "How do you come to school?" The boy says, "I come to school by bus." The girl says, "Where do you live?" The boy says, "I live in Morbi." Now, the boy has answered all the question. Now it is the boy's chance to talk to the girl. The boy asks, "What does your father do?" The girl says, "My father is a businessman." The boy asks, "What is your favorite TV program?" The girl replies, "I watch Honey Bunny a lot." The boy asks again, "What is your favorite dish?" The girl says, "I love to eat Pani Puri." The boy asks, "Do you own a mobile?" The girl replies, "No, I use my mother's phone for the online classes." Now, children, after going through this conversation, your homework would be, you all would record a video of yours showing a sample speaking task. For example, if you are able to role play, जैसे मैंने आपको role play करके दिखाया, a boy and a girl, or student is talking to another student. इस तरह से you have to find or finalize the characters and you have to converse amongst that two characters. अगर आप दोनों रोल प्ले नहीं कर पा रहे हो, आपके घर पे आपके ब्रदर या सिस्टर्स अवेलेबल है, you can role play or enact with them. You have to shoot a video for that and you have to message me personally. You have to WhatsApp me personally that video. Understood? So today's homework would be, record a video of speaking tasks amongst yourself. I know that you are going to do more marvelous creations and I'll be waiting to see that videos. So don't forget to record the videos and send it to me in WhatsApp personally. Right? Chaliye children, let us hope that we keep on our speaking skills active. It would be very, very excited to see your videos. I would be very, very excited to see your videos. So it's your turn to speak now. मैंने बहुत बोल लिया. Now I would want you guys to speak, to record and send it to me. So this is all from Disha ma'am for today. We'll be meeting and hoping to meet you soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye, little children. Hope that you'll be sending and you'll be recording and sending the videos as soon as possible. I'll be waiting. Bye-bye.